Tad, it's Liza. Call me as soon as you get this. 555-0011.
May I take that, please?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Together in a hotel restaurant, not looking over our shoulders. I never thought the day would come. May I join you?
I'm waiting for a colleague.
It's good to see you, too.
He'll be here any minute.
Well, I'll be gone as soon as he shows.
I don't think that this is a good idea.
Why not?
Have you seen the tempo piece? Your image isn't so good. I'd like to protect mine.
Are you playing it safe? This isn't the Liza Colby I know.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Or maybe you've grown timid with time.
Who's to blame me? I mean, you have this whole expose. Don't you think you should be lying low for a little while?
No, you see, that would be admitting guilt, and I have nothing to hide. Do you?
Not a thing.
Then why do I sense your discomfort?
Erica's breakdown brought back a series of bad memories for me.
Oh, dear Liza, there is no
What are you
comparison.
doing in Pine Valley?
Are you disappointed?
I'm puzzled. What possessed you to come back to my hometown?
I could ask you the same thing. You know, I remember you swearing you'd never set foot again in this backwater town. So what brought you back to the boondocks?
My job.
There are thousands of local stations.
They rolled out the red carpet.
Was it really worth the hero's welcome? I mean, you've had a lot of bad experiences here.
Everybody loves a winner, Johnny. Success is the ultimate drug. I'm very surprised to see you here, you know. Frankly, it's a bit awkward.
Well, now, you've had the welcoming party and the laurel wreaths and the confetti. Why not move on to other conquests? What's keeping you here now?
Miss Colby?
Yes.
There's a telephone call from a Tad Martin.
Thank you. Excuse me?
Don't mind me.
Tad?
You rang?
It's good to hear your voice.
Well, it's nice to know I still have one.
So, are you schmoozing a lot?
Only 16 hours a day.
I told you those affiliates were going to come running.
Has anybody ever told you you have a definite touch with hype?
I only hype the best.
I've played this game before, Liza. It's called Keep the Talent Happy.
And how am I doing?
9 out of 10.
And what do I have to do to get that extra point?
Handle whatever problem it is by yourself.
What problem?
Yeah, isn't that why you called?
No, I just called to keep in touch and keep your energy high. How is your energy?
Great. 100%. 110%.
That's great. It's good to hear. We miss you. Your fan club at home.
Do you often refer to yourself in the plural?
Tad, I just wanted to call to tell you you're deeply appreciated and to take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too. You have got that look. What, you recognize me?
Well, I recognize that lopsided grin. 15 years in this business, I should.
Are we talking about the same thing?
You just dialed a woman, right? Well, we're not just a woman, but the woman, correct?
Thank you. Well, looks like I've been stood up. What?
I gather your dear mother's not up on your personal life.
And do you confess everything to your mother?
Marion thinks you're unattached. Tell me about Tad Martin. So you read palms on the side?
I keep my eyes open. You're, what's his name, the guy from the Wedge?
Yeah, well, it's close enough.
You been here, what, a couple days? I already know more about you than your biggest fans.
Okay, so read me my wine-pouring wonder.
Suit yourself. You like your white wine dry, your vodka on the rocks, and your chicken wings on the spicy side.
It's okay, but I'm not impressed.
Okay. You're attracted to blondes. Well, but you're strictly one at a time.
Better? How'd you figure that?
Well, the number of blondes you've blown off in this bar. Oh, not rude, mind you. Totally polite, but with just the right kind of...
Thank you, but no thank you.
Exactly.
Any other piercing insight?
Mm-hmm. You just hung up on the blonde of the moment.
Wrong. There's a Mrs. Blonde. Blonde for life.
Well, I hope for your sake they're one and the same.
Wait a minute. Did I say that was a woman on the phone?
Didn't have to.
Well, that was my boss.
My condolences.
Who asked you?
Nobody?
You know, I read this short story on the plane coming out here about a guy that has a perfect life. Perfect job, perfect wife, perfect kids.
Yeah, I catch the drift.
Anyway, he gets a little antsy.
Well, sure, that's how it goes with the male of the species.
He decides that it's a good idea to start flirting with his partner in business, who just so happens to be a total fox.
And they do what for a living?
Does it matter?
Okay.
Anyway, things keep building to a head, you know. Each day they get a little more tense. He finally decides that a kiss would basically take the edge off things. And he decides to try it. And unfortunately, one kiss leads to another, which leads to another, and another. And finally...
You're about to have an affair with your boss?
Definite possibility.
Tad's a major media talent. Anything other than that is private.
You need privacy to talk business?
Privacy's very big with me.
I remember. The phone booth at the Parsons Club.
I don't need a personal retrospective at this time.
Oh, dear Liza, is history repeating itself?
Look who's here.
You want to go somewhere else?
Why should we? Nice to see you again. Do you remember me? I'm the one you ran off the road and left for dead.
I've been meaning to call you.
Oh, and send flowers, too, I bet.
Would you care to sit down?
Are you for real?
Not in your life.
Maybe you should take this to your table.
I'm terribly sorry for any pain I caused you.
Oh, yes. What's a little premature labor between strangers?
Maybe you could take this somewhere else.
I only left the accident site to look for a payphone.
Oh, right, like you don't have a car phone like every other doctor in the universe.
Well, unfortunately, it wasn't my car, but I did check your vital signs and Maria's.
And you didn't notice that I was pregnant?
Excuse me, I have to look for a colleague.
She's young, not stupid, Kinder. Or drugged out like most of your patients.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers about the Tempo piece, Mr. Gray.
Yeah, and a lot of dope heads lawyers looking for ammo for a class action suit.
Well, they won't get it from you.
Don't count on it.
You have no facts, only libelous insinuations.
Fine, sue me. Sue the magazine. Sue Kelsey and Maria while you're at it. It'll give you something to do when your patients find out you're a quack.
I have more patience than I can handle, thank you.
In your case, that could be one. Eric is gone. The rest will follow. Come on, Kelsey. You okay?
That was fun. We should do this more often.
You really don't have a problem staying in business?
No, I'm overrun with patients.
You really do get away with just about anything, don't you?
Something I have in common with you.
So anyway, our hero, he's convinced that there's like a magic number of kisses, right? It might be 2, it might be 10.
Mm-hmm.
When he hits this magic number, he's convinced that the mystery will just evaporate. You know, that'll get the girl out of his system and be able to concentrate on his wife.
Who's the love of his life?
Right.
This story, it's by a woman, right?
Who knows?
Any man with a drop of testosterone in him.
Meaning?
All right. This out-of-your-system thing, I can buy that. But kisses? No, forget it. A man's got to take it all the way. Not 10 times, not twice, just once, that's it. Mystery, zapped, fever gone. Hello, normal life.
So that's it. One quick roll in the hay and it's back to fidelity. That's your theory.
Well, there's theory and there's practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Spoken like a man with experience.
Well, that's how it is for folks like us in high-profile jobs. Good luck.